Hi guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be filming a workout video because it's been requested. I've tried to do this for a while now, but if you can see this room, I have literally every light turned on possible, and it's still not bright enough for my camera to pick up. My current digital camera needs actual sunlight in order to capture things, so even when the room is this well lit, it won't pick up the lighting. So I'm going to film it on my eyesight from my computer. So that's why the quality is probably a little worse, but you can see me, so it's a fair trade-off, I'd say. What you will need, a timer. I use this one. It's from Gym Boss. As you can see, it has the intervals on it, 10 seconds and 40 seconds, and then it says, there's a square that says 0.6 in it. That's the number of intervals, so it'll cycle through 6 times. This is awesome because you don't have to think about a thing that you're doing when you're working out. Like, it beeps at you and tells you when to move on. It's wonderful. I wouldn't be able to make it through these workouts without this thing. I'll put a link down below as to where you can get it, but I mean, it says it on there, gymboss.com. Second thing you'll need, something to keep track of your reps. I mean, you really don't have to keep track of reps if you don't want to, but I recommend it so that when, if you go back and try this workout again, you can see how much you've improved. And I use this awesome Speed Racer journal. Don't judge. Since I'm probably going to be close to passing out and my handwriting is going to be complete crap, I'm going to write it down on this piece of paper for now, and I just wrote down the exercises I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of what the exercises are, and then I'm going to go through the 4 rounds of this workout. But just so you get the gist of what my workouts are like, instead of just cutting from me telling you I'm going to work out to me sweating profusely, you can see the in-between step. And I'm sorry if I'm looking down a little bit, but there's a giant screen of just me right there. It's really hard not to focus on. I promise I'm trying to look at the little camera, but I can see me in my peripheral, and it's really distracting. Now I'm going to show you the breakdown of the exercises that we're going to be doing. There's 6 of them, and the first one is Sumo jump squats. Okay, so you're going to start with your legs about shoulder width apart, and then you're going to get down into a squat. So like this. You always want to make sure that your knees don't go forward of your toes. And then it's a jump squat. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down to like a right angle-ish, jump up, land, and then the sumo part is this. You bring your one leg up and put it back down, jump, down, other leg. So you get this kind of motion. Exercise number 2. Okay, so for this one you're going to need carpet or a mat or something because it will hurt your spine if you don't have something soft underneath you. You don't want to use your legs to pull you up, you want to use your core strength. And this exercise is awesome because it targets lower abs. You're going to start out like this, raise your legs up, you can cross them, you can do whatever you want with any be straight, flex, point, whatever helps you. And what you're going to do, you don't want to put your hands underneath you, you're going to want to put them to the side, and then using your core strength, you're going to go like this. Exercise number 3. Alright, these are the infamous dive bombers that I demonstrated in an earlier vlog. So what you're going to do, and I'm probably going to slip on these with floors, eek. What you're going to do is you're going to set yourself up like so, feet apart, and then you're going to get into a downward facing dog position, kind of like so. And what you're going to do is you're going to swoop under an imaginary bar. So kind of like you're doing the limbo, but you want to go under it, and then back under it. And that's one. Exercise number 4. So what you're going to do for these is a jumping jack, except you're going to kind of squat the entire time. So 1, 2, 3. Exercise number 5. High knees. So these are pretty self-explanatory. You just want to, run in place and get your knees up. Just get your knee to your hand and you'll be fine. And exercise number 6. You're going to lay down, and you're going to take this elbow, you're going to bring it to this knee. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Try and keep your elbows out and then twist your core to get to your knee. By this time in the workout, your core should want to just shatter. I mean, after the cardio from the low jacks and the high knees, the bicycle crunches, are most likely going to be your breaking point. But just try and make it through it. Okay, so I already completed the first round. Yeah, I couldn't film it because the video recorder thing was processing or whatever it does. The little intro thing that I had filmed. I'm going to hit the nifty start button. And we are going to start round 2. I'm telling you, interval training will kick your butt to the moon and back. Well, I finished round 3, and again I couldn't record it because my round 2 recording was processing. So I reset up the camera. Hopefully you can get a closer look at what I'm doing for my abs. Just by the way, it feels like someone is sticking a knife into my lower abs. Like, oh man, it's burning. But here we go, on to round 4, and then I'm done. Oh, thank goodness. Why am I touching the screen? I'm delirious. It burns. Alright, so we are post-workout. My dog is not a prisoner anymore. And I've kind of cooled down a little bit and have better control of my breath. I'm still sweating profusely, but I'll do that for a while. So, wrap up. I wrote down all of my reps on this little sheet of paper, which I will soon transfer into this just as soon as I have a steady hand. Just to go over interval training one more time, I took my timer off, but the reason that it's so crucial to interval training is that during interval training you have 2 intervals, a rest interval and an interval of intense sprint-like activity. And the exercises that I was doing are the intense sprint-like activity, and then the rest was that little 10-second interval in between the exercises where I just had time to write down how many reps I got and then get into position for the next one. So it's really not a rest interval. That's why that timer is so crucial, because if you couldn't tell, I was kind of dying. Like, by the end of these workouts, you don't know how to spell your own name. You're doing intense exercises like these, you really don't want to have to focus on watching a clock to see the second hand hit the right amount of time. Because if you're watching the clock instead of focusing on the exercise, you're not getting all you can out of your workouts. I'm pulling off the little binder stuff. God, I'm so ADD. So is my dog, so I think it's okay. If you have any questions about anything, let me know, and I will try my best to answer them. Like I've mentioned before, a great site for workouts is bodyrock.tv. It's amazing. I love Susanna, and I follow a lot of her workouts, but I don't follow all of them for various reasons. When I don't use one of her workouts, I'll use one of mine, like this one. This one is mine. And I know it does a good job. If you can't tell, I'm like drenched. I am just pouring sweat. Thumbs up or thumbs down this video, and let me know what you think of it, because your input kind of decides whether or not videos like this happen in the future. So, if you try this, best of luck. It's kind of a hard workout. I just literally, a sweat bead just dropped onto my hand. It's like it's raining. Let me know if you try it, and post your results if you do. I love prepping competitions. Where? Oh, she steals the shot every single time.